Hey everybody, Hector Castillo here. In this video, I want to go over teasing girls, especially over text, but this applies to everywhere. But with texting, I've seen a lot of cases where guys will learn how to be funny over text. It's a specific skill, right? You can be funny in person, but being funny over text is a little bit more difficult because you have less to work with in terms of the way that you can deliver humor, right? And they will have the idea that, like, all right, I don't want to be a boring texter. I don't want to be the guy who's afraid to call her out and make fun of her because that's what beta nerds do. And there's some truth to that. Like, there is the guy who's like so nice and, well, not kind, but nice, right? The nice guy who's overly agreeable and never wants to, risk losing her interest, so he never actually shows his real personality. Okay, yeah, that guy will never tease a girl. So if you tease a girl, you can move yourself out of that category, right? But then some guys will take it to the extreme, and they're just the guys who are always cracking jokes, always teasing her, and they just overdo it. It goes from being funny to being annoying because you never actually get a look into his real personality. He's always masking his personality with jokes. And there's another reason why it fails, and it's called attainability. So let's say you're first talking to a girl over text, and then you crack a few jokes, and she laughs at them, and she likes them, and she's like, okay, this guy doesn't take himself too seriously. This is funny, da-da-da, he's charming, etc. But then she starts to get real with you, and she's like, giving you compliments. Or I remember there was this client who I had, and he must have been in his 40s, and he was talking to this girl in her early 20s, this gorgeous woman, and she was like specifically telling him how she likes older guys. And the texts were like really good. I was like, man, this girl really likes you. But then he just kept making joke after joke after joke, and it was so blatantly obvious that this girl was just waiting for him to say, like, hey, let's grab a drink, or even like come over. But he just kept cracking jokes. And then eventually she just stopped responding. He said, what happened? I thought I was being funny. I was being charming. She was laughing at my jokes. It's like, yeah, dude. She thought you were funny, but then that's all you had. You were a one-trick pony. Look at these texts. She was totally into you. All you had to do was ask her out, or even I think she was ready to just come straight over. She was pretty, like, explicit in her texts. But he was so focused on making her attracted through his teasing that he forgot the entire point. His eye wasn't on the ball. Like, keep your eye on the ball. The ball is to get with her, right? So if a girl likes you, stop teasing her. Great advice. If you want more advice like this, check out my book in my description or in my bio.